Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I am so delighted to see you today. Thanks for showing up. Thank you for your time and thank you for your energy. And this morning, I want to paint a picture for you and see if you find yourself going, oh my goodness, that's me. Or it may be someone that you know and someone that you love, and you need to share this with them because this is really big stuff. This is all about your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being, and something that we are doing more and more of today that is literally crushing our happiness. It is absolutely leading to depression and anxiety, and we have an opportunity to turn this around. We have an opportunity to change the way this is flowing in our life and change the trajectory of our own happiness and our own peace of mind. So here's the story. It's a stressful commute. You've got tons of emails, so many emails from people you don't even want to talk to. You find yourself in traffic going, oh my gosh, I'm stressed. You get home and there's an unexpected bill. You get home and a partner, a lover, or yourself, and you're finding yourself getting immersed in politics. You're mad at a leader. You're mad at a politician. You are finding yourself going, oh my gosh, I am craving at this time of amazing stress. I want broccoli. I want kale. I want to crush a big pile of cruciferous vegetables because I am stressed. Is that what you're thinking about when you're stressed? Oh my gosh, me neither. When I'm stressed or when I'm finding myself at odds with the world around me, I want sugar. I don't want dark chocolate. I want white or milk chocolate. I want bad chocolate. If you're a wine drinker, you're not going to think about having a glass of good wine. You're going to have a box of bad wine. This is what happens when we're stressed. And more studies are showing that when we are stressed, our sugar intake is going up. And when our sugar intake goes up under the influence of increase in stress hormones, our serotonin levels are going down, our cravings are going up, and there's an absolute direct relationship to how it is that when we are stressed, when we are feeling anxious, when we are feeling mad, when we're feeling angry, when we're feeling sad, we want more sugar. And we're eating more sugar. And there's a direct relationship to how much sugar that you consume each and every day, and its relationship to depression and anxiety. Mental illness, mental disease, mental challenges, our emotional well-being is absolutely directly related to, at times, the amount of sugar that we're putting in our diet. And today, based on a tremendously sobering study, a 30-year study of 10,000 men and women, they found a direct relationship to the sugar that we're eating each and every day and the amount of depression and anxiety that we are experiencing each and every day. So the study went on to say that on average, 60 grams of sugar each and every day is what is kind of the cutoff line. When we get above that, we experience more depression, more anxiety, more challenges with our emotional well-being. Unbelievably, that we are finding that across the world right now, on average, people across Europe, upwards of 80 grams a day compared to the 60. And here in the U.S., somewhere between 80 and 90 grams per day of sugar being consumed. So, we know that the more sugar we take, the more unhappiness we're going to experience. We know that we actually take in more refined carbohydrates under the influence of stress, under the influence of feeling angry and sad. We're going to find that our brain and our emotional well-being literally becomes depleted. We have a hard time finding our way through each and every day. So here's what we have to consider. We got to consider probably two things to get started. Number one, when you are under the influence of stress, one of the most amazing intervention strategies that you can do is when you come home from a long day, you are stressed, you're finding yourself want to head right for the kitchen. You're heading yourself going, oh my gosh, I'm heading for the refrigerator. I'm heading for the cookie drawer. I'm heading for the chocolate space. Whatever it may be, give yourself 1 minute. 1 minute. In 1 minute, you can begin something called increasing your insulin sensitivity, which is simply moving your body. So when you get home from work, don't go directly to the kitchen. Do a lap around your kitchen. Do a lap around your house. Go against your countertops in your kitchen. And do, sorry, I'm so close, but do some push-ups. When you do resistance training or any sort of movement, you actually improve your insulin sensitivity. It's going to help you with your sugar cravings. Also, before you open the refrigerator door, say to yourself, what would love do now? What is the ROI behind what I'm going to choose from this refrigerator? What's the return of my attention? How will I choose to fuel my mind and my body and my spirit to rise above the stress? How do I go from feeling stressed to blessed? How do I circumnavigate the need for sugar, this false craving for something that could help to support my heart when I know my heart is not asking for sweets, it's asking for sweetness. It's not asking for carbohydrates, it's asking for compassion. Sugar creates blues. If we're going to give ourselves an opportunity to give ourselves a checkup from the neck up and create a life that exponentially moves away from the desire to increase our consumption of carbohydrates that are refined, the consumption of sugar that is demeaning and diminishing our mental and emotional well-being, we're going to have to rise above and create a intervention strategy that'll help you to remember who you are under the influence of stress and move you to a greater place of peace and feeling blessed. 60 grams is where it begins. We are consuming between 80 and 90 on average. Let's take it way below 60 by taking it way above in our area of self-care and self-love. We can be sweet towards ourselves, and that, I believe, will fill the void, so we're not looking outside of ourselves to nourish something that can only be nourished with love and self-care. So with that, let's overcome the sugar blues. Let's create a life that we love. Much love, many blessings. Have an awesome day. Bye for now.